It's only January and I've seen a few bad films. And The King's Daughter just might be another one of those bad ones.
No thanks.
So let's talk about the newest film, The King's Daughter. Hoping to achieve immortality, a king captures a mermaid and steals her life force, but a discovery by his illegitimate daughter threatens to ruin the king's plan. Welcome back, movie watchers. Thank you guys for stopping by my channel. I am super excited to talk about The King's Daughter, which stars Pierce Brosnan, Kaya Scolario, Fan Bingbing as the mermaid, Benjamin Walker, William Hurt. It has a pretty solid cast within it. I did not see a trailer for this, didn't even know what it was about. Just started watching The King's Daughter, and I regret it. I regret watching this movie. This is a completely dull film. There is really nothing exciting about this movie. It is just absolutely hollow. And it has a decent story within it about this king played by Pierce Brosnan who wants to achieve immortality. There's this mermaid played by Fan Bingbing, and there's like just no development whatsoever for the mermaid, or how important the mermaid is, or even the daughter's relationship with Pierce Brosnan. The pacing for this movie is so slow that you just do not feel any development for that. You just don't feel the importance of this king wanting to achieve immortality. And you feel like scenes just either are just too short, or they linger on for way too long, and they add nothing to the movie. By the end of this movie, I felt nothing towards these characters, nothing to the story. I could care less about character growth that was in this movie, because there is a few attempts for character growth. I could care less all about that. And the acting's fine. I mean, Pierce Brosnan is a side character despite the story centered around him. He's just there. Doesn't really do much to make this character exciting. Kaya Scolario is pretty good in this movie for the role. It's not an outstanding performance by any means, but she's good in this movie. And the mermaid, Fan Bingbing, is just there to have this presence. There's really no kind of like emotional moments for this character. That's how I just feel about this movie, is that everything's just there. It looks good, the cast is good, the story is there, it has all the potential to be a decent film. But this is from the director of the Bratz movie. Sean McNamara also directed Casper Meets Wendy, Soul Surfer, The Miracle Season, a few just very smaller films, nothing really big. And it just really shows in here that the scenes feel like they could be big, the scenes feel like they could be important, but it just does not give off that vibe in this movie. And as we were watching this king try to attempt to get the life force from this mermaid, I'm not really understanding the purpose all behind that. I'm not feeling the urgency to protect the mermaid or spoil his plan. It's just not there within this movie. King's Daughter is a snooze fest. I was wishing that this would be over, and I haven't really felt that in a while. It's not like a film that is absolutely terrible, but it's just missing so much to make it a film worth watching. The cast is there, the look is good, the story is there, but the pacing for it is absolutely terrible. The editing choices are questionable. It's slow at times, it's fast at times. You just feel like there's certain things missing for every single sequence to make it a compelling story. It's just not there. I've seen a handful of movies so far this year, and The King's Daughter ranks as one of the worst ones I have seen for the lack of delivery, for the lack of care within this movie. It's just a empty film that had potential that just did not stick its landing. Before I give you my score for The King's Daughter, make sure to check out my channel. Here I do movie reviews, trailer reactions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that fun movie related content that you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so hit that subscribe button to get it all in one spot. And if you would like to see where The King's Daughter ranks amongst all of the other 2022 releases I have seen this year, make sure to follow me on Letterboxd, and there you can find my list. I'm gonna go ahead and give The King's Daughter a D+. Thank you guys for checking my review for The King's Daughter, the new film that hits theaters. Just go see Scream or Spider-Man for the 100th time. It's gonna be better than this. Make sure to stick around for more up and coming content just like this. My name is Just Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.